All right, getting back to the parts list here a little bit. As I said, I've got some ABS pipe right here. I'm not going to use lots of it. This works best with poly pipe, this system. The reason is we've got a motor that vibrates a lot. Rigid pipe that's glued together doesn't really handle vibration as well as poly pipe. That's why one of the reasons we have poly pipe, and poly pipe runs the entire system here till you get to the camps. Once you get inside the camps, we take that 2-inch, we drop it down to 1/2-inch Schedule 40 PVC and a little bit of copper tails at the end. We have really good pressure. Everything works here. People don't know that we don't have a well or we're not on water. What we do have though is we have lake water, which isn't conditioned. If I lived up here on a more permanent basis, we'd have a well in. That's a goal, to get one of these wells in one day. But for now, we've got this. Now, I'm also going to put this fitting in here. And you notice I've got a 1/2-inch FIP here on this fitting. That's going to go in on the top end of the pump. What's that for? I'm going to put a primer pigtail on that. I've got a small electric pump that in the spring I can throw into the lake, attach a hose from one end to the other end, and I can prime the pipe that's in the lake. I can prime the whole system just using a pump rather than, 20 buckets of water, kind of drop that in. We are off grid here, so we don't have a lot of hardwired stuff, so we got to improvise. So that's what I'm going to do there. We've got our gear clamps for the poly pipe. I've got my pipe cutter. I like my pipe cut nice and clean all the time. I've got my U clamps to mount this to the frame. I've got my glue, Teflon tape, FIP, MIP, poly, new check valve. My God, these things are expensive. I don't know the last if you ever saw one of these, but these things are worth a small fortune. That's like a couple $100 just for that. So anyways, time to get to work. I'm going to do some pre-assembly up here on the deck to get this kind of prepped. I know what I need to do. I'm going to go down to the lake then and take apart the things that I don't need, and then I'm going to extract the old pump. I'm going to need a heat gun and a bunch of stuff to get everything off down there, and then I'm going to swap them out. This should take me about 2 or 3 hours. I'll show you some more progress as we go. Plumbing mark, kitchens, bathrooms, basements, home renovations, water pumps, cottages. Bye for now.